is our campaign, and this is a fight for our future. And we have a very simple but important question to answer in this special election in Arizona's 7th Congressional District, and that question is, are we going to do things differently? This is the first referendum on 2024. It asks the question, have we learned our lessons? I sure hope so too. This is the final stretch of this final stretch. This is the phase of the race where you just got to keep your head on straight. And now we have one last weekend before Election Day on Tuesday. Our house is still our office, clearly.
Where did the meetings get placed? On the street corners?
Did they realize how big they are?
Yeah, I know. Everyone says that.
Our poll came out showing that we are 8 points behind the front runner to jump 25 points in a special election primary on an off year in the middle of summer in southern Arizona is unheard of.
No other campaign is doing something anywhere close to this type of engagement.
I actually would love to get a show of hands. Is this your first time coming out to canvas? Has anybody never been out to? That's what I like to see. All right. Because this is true every single time we get out after the doors. We bring out people who have never knocked doors for a candidate, people who have never felt engaged in this political process. And I want to say thank you to you for trusting me.
The Democrat Party is split so badly. There's people that are your age or part of your generation that are sticking together, but the rest of them are old. So can you organize inside the party?
Yeah, I
Are
think
you
that's
going to
right.
try to build coalitions?
Yeah.
To get some change going?
Sometimes we need people who will be disruptive, who will push to be better. And I think some of us were already doing that.
But you have my commitment that this won't be the last time you see me, all right? That campaigns should not be the only time that your electeds are outside. When they're trying to earn your vote, they should be earning your vote year after year after year. And I know, like I said, this district has been represented by the same person for 22 years. And this is our first engagement in a long time with a competitive congressional in this way. That's why we're trying to show folks how you do it right.
Hey there, this is Deja, calling with the Fox for Arizona campaign. Just making sure you heard about our special election coming up July 15th. Do you have a plan to vote? You do? You're gonna get that ballot in early? Great, we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Oh my goodness, I didn't see you all come in and I could cry. Thank you for coming out and spending some of your evening with us here at Fox for AZ. My name is Deja Foxx. In this final stretch of the race, these last few days, this is about ground game. This is about getting out at the doors and having conversations, because this will be decided not by hundreds of thousands of TikTok comments, but by a handful of voters right here in southern Arizona.
1, 2, 3,
Fox for AZ!
Your packet could be the margin of victory on this race. It is coming so close. We surged in the polls 25% in 5 weeks, which is like pretty much unheard of. But it happened because folks like you had good conversations. You went to the door and you didn't just repeat the talking points. You said why you were out there, why you cared to show up. And it made the difference.
I'm out knocking doors today because as a veteran, I want a brighter future for my daughter, and I think that Deja Foxx represents that for us.
Thanks. Kiddo, why are you out knocking doors? You want to say something?
You need to engage with them if they tell you who they're voting for.
True. I get that.
How are you feeling 10 days out?
Nervous and tired, but I feel good. It feels different. In a good way.
10 days, we have raised more than $700,000. $750,000 on this campaign.
99% small donors, average contribution of like $27.40, something like that.
I think every candidate in this race, maybe with a couple of exceptions, relatively has the same substance on issues, right? But what really stands out about Deja is her style. I've been working in campaigns for 10 years now. This election feels different because the style of the campaign and how we are campaigning feels so different compared to how we used to do this 10 years ago.
Your policies and Adelida's policies are very similar, if not like pretty much the same. So where do you think that you have more progressive, more far left stances than Adelita.
The way we have run our races is different, and I think it models the kind of congressperson we would be. When it comes to town halls, I showed up for a budget bill town hall where 275 Arizonans came to ask their questions. The other folks running in CD7 also invited and failed to attend. I was the only candidate to show up and answer questions. 2025 is different. They don't care what people have to say. People like Gavin Newsom say don't send the troops, and he does it anyway. Judges say no more deportations, and he sends in military planes. He believes he is above. I believe that a budget is a moral document, and it is unbelievable. No, I'm happy to take a question. I'm not afraid of hard questions, all right? A budget is a moral document, and I am a big believer that it is unconscionable to send money abroad for weapons that disproportionately harm women, children, and families, when women, children, and families right here are uninsured, unhoused, and unfed. A budget is a moral document. We have a July 15th special election to elect a new member of Congress here in Arizona's 7th Congressional District, and I'm running to represent us. My name is Deja Foxx, and our family is going to vote early today. I'm grateful that I get an opportunity with this ballot to represent families like ours in this race. And not only that, but that I have a real shot, we have a real shot at having a representative for families like ours in DC. And with that,
It's official.
It's official. There you go. Oh. Well, that's all public information already.
I'm incredibly proud to be here. I'm incredibly proud that we're here to support this amazing person. This amazing member, not just of Gen Z, but this amazing human being. There's lots of young people who suck. There's lots of older people who are great. Deja is one of the great young people. She's exactly what we need more of in Congress.
Hey y'all, this is a good looking crowd. My name is Deja Foxx, and I'm so excited to see each and every one of you. There are folks here who have knocked doors, who have made calls, and I just want you to give them one more round of applause because this is their fight. This campaign is not bought and paid for by billionaires or corporations. It is paid for by single moms like the one that raised me that find an extra $10 when they don't have it because they believe something better isn't just possible, it's necessary. Yeah! I know what it feels like to make just a little too much and lose your health care. To make hard decisions in the grocery checkout line, to choose between our bills and back to school clothes. It is what people like us know all too well and people in DC seem to have forgotten. Deja! 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 I think the biggest legacy of this will be not just that we win and we send a really loud, clear message that young progressive disruptors are winners, but that we will make the path easier for the candidates that come after us. There will be more young working class leaders in office because of the strategies we built and the point we made.